Hi, I'm Nick Webb, author of the Innovation Playbook, and most recently, the Digital Innovation Playbook. Welcome to our value-added video series. The idea of these video programs is to provide you a little bit more insight as to what I was trying to communicate in the book itself. Now, the key to this whole process is really looking at this sequentially. As I've talked about before, we need to commit to play. We need to develop systems, methods, and in many cases, tools to listen. We need to fast track our inventing, and we certainly need to deploy, but layering value as we move towards deployment. So the idea of this chapter is to really help you lay out your game plan for digital innovation. Now, every company has politics and policies, and they're at different levels of digital innovation readiness, to be sure. But I think if you can make the commitment to begin, you can make the corrections along the way. And once again, I'd like to recommend Seth Godin's book, Poke the Box, because one of the biggest problems I've seen as it relates to digital innovation is an organization's willingness to actually press the start button. And, you know, this is an emergency. I mean, I know that sounds dramatic, but this is literally an emergency. If you are not connected to your digital communities and formally allowing those connectivities to result in world-class innovations and improvements in quality and service, you will be out-invented in the marketplace. I don't think there's any question about that. I wrote an entire book on digital innovation because I believe the term digital innovation will replace the term open innovation. And I think in many cases, most organizations will in fact hire chief listening officers. I know that sounds hard to believe, but we see it happening very rapidly, and we see organizations gaining tremendous market benefit by understanding the rules of digital innovation. So stay tuned, keep checking back with us here. We'll be adding resources and checklists and downloadable white papers on a regular basis to really add value to your book purchase. Thanks again.